Hello everyone, the Army of Otters here, and welcome back to Unexplored Skyrim. Today we're going to be checking out Puzzling Pillar Ruins along with Necromancer's Bluff. Now these are two unmarked locations within the game. However, I want to say Puzzling Pillar Ruins is a really awesome location, and when I found this I was really excited. I just thought it was really cool, and it's something I really have zero memory of, so I don't think I've ever stumbled upon it before. So I learned about this really cool kind of unmarked area. So this is Necromancer's Bluff, and Puzzling Pillar Ruins is just south of it, but it's pretty much west of Whiterun and east of Rorikstead. Now as you approach, you will find these like kind of stone ruins, and also there was a hooded skeleton. I've never really noticed a hooded skeleton before. I thought it was really cool, but upon killing the skeleton, the hood just disappeared, so I thought that was kind of disappointing. But either way, he looked like a badass. After that, if we keep going kind of south here, we will find more skeletons. Obviously, this is probably where Necromancer's Bluff is. We'll make our way up the rest of the hill, and yes, we can find a dead Necromancer, or Conjurer actually, not a Necromancer, Conjurer, probably killed by those skeletons, and he also has a skill book on him and some spell tomes. So check it out, see what you get. Now there was a saber cat nearby, kind of just minding his own business, but I decided I would go ahead and shoot him anyway, and he ran up here and then I killed him. And after that we can head on over to Puzzling Pillar Ruins. And here we can find this kind of cage and then some pillars above us, and we'll notice this very kind of classic Skyrim puzzle. And then there's a switch. Now I do want to say, do not pull that switch. It might not be booby-trapped, but the trap only resets once every 30 in-game days, which means you would have to wait 24 hours 30 times in order to reattempt the challenge or the puzzle. So I highly recommend saving just in case you make a mistake. Now, the answers to the puzzle are behind the pillars. So just make the pillars face the direction, like that is front. This elk decided to run in and scare the shit out of me. I can't believe that scared me, but it did. Now, at first I was a little bit confused which way is front, but yeah, just kind of face it the same way as the pillar is facing. So like this first pillar is a whale, so I'll face it like that. Now, the other two pillars are like in bad shape, or the answers kind of collapse, but it's still near it. This one is a eagle, so we'll switch it to the eagle symbol. And then at the other pillar, we can find it kind of just lying, just like that one. And the answer is a snake, so we'll switch it to a snake. Pretty easy, pretty typical Skyrim. Just don't make a mistake, because that would suck. After that, we'll get that switch or the handle, and it opens the cage. And in the cage, we can find a chest and a skeleton. This poor lad probably got trapped down there by someone. Anyways, inside the chest, we can find a destruction skill book, which is pretty good, some gold, and a potion of minor healing. But just in case you wanted, here's the precise location of Puzzling Pillar Ruins, kind of just north of Lake Ilinalta and west of Whiterun. Also, fun fact, this location used to be called Barleydark Farm, and originally there was going to be a farm here, but it was cut from the game. But if you look at the local map, it still says Barleydark Farm. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this much shorter version of Unexplored Skyrim. Sometimes these videos are an hour and a half long, like my Whiterun video. Sometimes they're like 4 minutes long, like this video. Either way, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys were able to learn something new about Skyrim. I know that I certainly learned something new. Alright guys, if you have any recommendations for a future video or future location, please post them in the comments section below. And as always, until next time.